The playoff edition of Football Friday is here. 4 local teams in 4 road matchups to start the playoff journey. Let's get to the highlights of Round 1. After playing one of the most challenging schedules in the state, DVC champ Naperville Central with another tough test against Plainfield South on the road. The 7-2 Cougars having their best season since 2010. But you know who's really having the best season? Redhawks quarterback Peyton Thorne, 5 touchdown passes in the first half alone. He gets some help on this one from sophomore Sam Jackson, who makes a ridiculous juggling one-handed grab, turns on the Jets, and goes all the way for a TD. Redhawks up 28-3 with 10 seconds to go in the half. Thorne slips the tackle and finds a wide-open Cade McDonald behind the defense for a 53-yard touchdown to end the half. Central rolls into the second round with a 42-10 win over the Cougars. After starting the season 5-0, Waubonsie Valley fell into a bit of a slump with 3 straight losses before topping Metea Valley last week. Bolingbroke awaits after a 7-2 season. The Raiders need to bounce back quickly after being crushed 31-0 by Lincoln Way East a week ago. Waubonsie Valley known more for its defense than a high-scoring offense this season, but W has found another gear in the playoffs, especially on the road the last few seasons. Bryce Logan with a pair of first-half rushing touchdowns to put the Warriors up 21-7 at halftime. Bolingbroke fights back thanks to 3 touchdowns from running back Quentin Pringle. He pops this one 80 yards and can't stop until he gets to the end zone. 28-21 W entering the fourth quarter. But here comes that Warriors defense. Julian Kane with a great interception on a low pass to preserve the lead in the fourth quarter. Drayvon Turner capitalizes with a touchdown in the red zone for the Warriors, who win a Round 1 road playoff game for the 3rd time in the last 4 seasons, 38-21. Neuqua Valley with a long road trip up north to take on Warren, winners of 8 straight. The Wildcats winners of 5 of their last 6, looking for their first playoff win since 2015. Warren with one of the top defenses in the state, so the Wildcats more than happy to take a 3-0 lead in the first quarter thanks to Palmer Domschke's 26-yard field goal. It wouldn't be Football Friday without a Will Chevalier highlight. Look at this incredible catch as he goes up in between 3 defenders, somehow pulls it in, breaks tackles, and gets down into the red zone. Unfortunately, the Wildcats couldn't come away with points. They would lead 3-0 at the break. Same score in the third quarter when Warren gets the run game going. Martin Walker takes it in from 22 yards out to put the Blue Devils up 7-3. The Wildcats could not get anything going on offense in the second half as Warren's defense continues its incredible run of allowing fewer than 3 points per game in their last 9 contests. The Blue Devils advance with a 14-3 win, ending a great season for Neuqua Valley in the first round. It's deja vu in Class 7A as Bennett Academy faces Maine West in Round 1 for the 2nd straight season. The Red Wings would be perfectly happy with a repeat performance of last year's 35-13 victory. But the first half shows that it would not be a repeat of last year, not by a long shot. Maine West goes up 14-0 at halftime and threatens to run away with the game. But Bennett is too talented and too experienced to roll over. After a Colin Gillespie TD run, the Red Wings QB connects with Jacob Snell from 11 yards out. Suddenly, BA trails just 17-12 after a failed 2-point conversion. After a Warriors field goal, less than 2 minutes to play, Gillespie finds Luke Flaska for the touchdown. Red Wings down 20-18 with 1:39 to go, still needing the 2-point conversion to tie. But the Bennett conversion attempt is broken up in the back of the end zone. For the first time since 2014, Bennett falls in the first round of the playoffs. Maine West picks up the first playoff win in program history. So that means next Friday, Waubonsie Valley will have the tough task of hosting Maine South in a second-round matchup, but the playoff Warriors will be ready for the challenge. Naperville Central will play in the second round against the winner of Stevenson and Marist. That second round game will be played on Saturday at Naperville Central no matter the opponent. And just like that, this season of Football Friday comes to a close. It's been a pleasure covering these outstanding teams and athletes for the past 10 weeks. Thank you to all of our camera operators and editors, and to all of you for watching week after week. Don't forget you can find the full highlights of next week's playoff games on nctv17.com and on the latest episode of Naperville Sports Weekly. Until next season, for Football Friday, I'm Justin Cornwell.